Matthew here. Welcome. Bathtub.renew.com. This is our second day ride along. We're going to a job in an apartment building. Thank God it's on the first floor so we don't have to walk upstairs because I know the building. It's a 4-story walk up. Apartment 102. I got a feeling it's going to be a color change, but we'll see when we get there. All right, let's see what we got right now. Yeah. We're waiting for the apartment manager to show up to let us in this unit right now. So yeah, I guess it's going to be a few minutes. So we're sitting here drinking coffee. Yeah. I'm sitting here with Jimmy the machine. He's waiting to turn into the machine on this bathtub job. So it's been a few more minutes. Keep waiting here, chilling out, get wound up, drinking coffee. This is our project today. Yippee-ki-yippee, yeah. This one is worn right to the nut. And it is a nice tile job. That's Jim in the machine. He's getting rolling now. Yeah, we're gonna take some tools, start scraping. Same process as my last video. If you haven't seen that one, you wanna know how I take out the caulk super fast with tools. Doesn't make your hand hurt anymore like how it used to when you scrape straight. Yep. Try that video out. This one we're gonna make brand new, so I'm not gonna show that again, but a little bit later we're gonna talk about solvents. Difference between different solvents. Well, I thought this was a little discolored because it's worn to the bone, but it's not. Yeah, right there. Somebody took one of the do-it-yourself kits to it, and it looks like they took a spray bomb to it. Feels too smooth to be with a paintbrush, but it's only on part of the tub. So we're gonna grind her real quick and get her all off, and that'll clean most of this up anyways. Okay, we got the Makita polisher here. We got 40 on it. We got an interface pad, and then we have a Velcro backing pad that threads right onto this. This is a 5/8 thread. You can get those on Amazon. And that's a Makita polisher. It's got the variable speed on it. I run it around 2, yeah, between 2 and 3. You know, 3's pretty quick, but you know, 2 seems to bite into it really good, and it's still fast enough. That's how I strip them, because I'm not using a paint stripper in here, because it makes my heart pound, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and it doesn't matter how much ventilation I have, and forget it. And you end up sanding it anyways, so I'll spend an extra maybe 20 minutes with this guy instead of using chemical stripper. So while I'm stirring the coating here, let's have a little chat about what we use to thin our coatings with. So, all right, this is what I use. Okay, see this right here? That's the important word right there, virgin thinners. It has to say virgin on whatever solvent you're using. If it doesn't say virgin, it's probably not virgin. What does virgin mean? Virgin means it has never been recycled. It has been, they have manufactured it right from the manufacturer that makes solvents. It is not recycled. If you don't know what recycled solvents is, you need to look it up and make sure that you're not buying recycled solvents. 80% of the time when you buy recycled solvents, it'll work, no problem. But 20% of the time you will have, I would say 20% of the time, you will have problems. It might solvent pop, it might even fisheye like crazy, it might not even dry. I was getting my solvents from this manufacturer in my city here called McDonald & White. They've been sold and a few years ago to somebody else, but he was bringing in recycled lacquer thinners, recycled solvents, and he was telling everybody they were virgin grade. Didn't say virgin on it, but he said it was virgin grade, he told me. And I went and used that solvent on a bunch of things. Then they brought in a different solvent, and I started using that too, and all the tubs that I used with that solvent never dried. It somehow screwed up the cross-linking process, it wouldn't polymerize, there was something wrong with it did something to the catalyst. I don't know what was in it, whether they had oils in it or what it had in it, who knows. But I heard it was from another manufacturer that I got my solvents from after that. They told me that that company sold only recycled solvents that they got from a certain factory in the city. So I don't know if that's true or not, but it didn't cut the coating as well, it didn't thin it as well, and I had fisheye problems, I had solvent pop problems, and then when I went over to another type of solvent they had, it was so recycled that it wouldn't dry, and I had to go back and redo all those tubs because they would print forever. But he put his bath mat in, or he put his towel on the edge of the tub, and it was like a week later, and the towel stuck to the tub. So I couldn't have that, so we had to redo his tub. So that's what I do. I use virgin grade lacquer thinners, never had a problem with it. You could use other types of, like this, I saw some guys in the forum, they use acetone, that's fine to me. I think that's way too fast of a solvent. You'll get pop, I get pop when I use acetone. I don't know why you're not. Maybe you just don't see it, I don't know. But it gets hazy, and it drives out the shine, and it pops. So I use this. This is a blend of probably toluene, xylene, acetone, and MEK. I don't know, but I don't know exactly what the proprietary blend is, but it's lacquer thinners is a blend of solvents. And this blend I have no problems with. I've been using for probably maybe 7 years now, no issues. So I saw a lot of people put on the forum that they use this solvent, they use that solvent, they don't want to wipe with lacquer thinners. Now you do not want to use any type of solvent that is recycled as a solvent wipe. Do not use recycled solvents as a solvent wipe. You can use virgin grade acetone, you could use virgin grade MEK, you could use virgin grade lacquer thinners, you could use virgin grade toluene to clean it, and it would all clean it super well, and you wouldn't have any problems. But if they're recycled, you don't know how pure it is. You could actually have some oils in there that cause fish eyes, that cause all kinds of problems, cause maybe even adhesion problems if it was actually left enough film on it. But I hope that helps clear up anything what anybody thought about any type of solvents, and maybe that makes your life a little bit easier. All right, back to the tub. Holy snap, it's time to pack up and we're gonna get out of here. Jimmy the Machine is on the phone. It's all right, he's a machine.
I'm a machine.
He's a machine, he's a mean machine. He's gonna throw that in the truck in about 2 minutes. While I cock-a-doodle-doo and pull this. It's been about 20 minutes, we're gonna pull this. I mentioned this on my other video, but you couldn't really tell, but you see, I don't double tape mine. I just use whatever tape's on the machine with the paper. So there's only one tape here with the paper behind it. I don't know why everybody kind of tapes it, but I guess it's kind of what you're used to. When I was in the body shop, we had to save as much material as possible or the bosses would yell at you. So, and I put this on the floor. I don't have the paper on the floor. I just tape 2 things of 2-inch tape, well, 1.5 tape. 2 rows of it, that's all I need. There we go, we're pulling paper. You can see right here, as we're pulling paper, there's 1 piece of tape on the bottom. That's it. You can pull paper super easy that way. No problem. It's cock-a-doodle-doo-doo. And it's brand new. All cock-a-doodle-dooed. Yeah. Nice clean bead of caulk all the way around it. No pop, super clean. You see the reflection there? Barely any peel, no pop, super smooth, super clean. That's it. Time to load.
Are you all set?
We're all set. An easy trip. Right there. In we go. All loaded up. We're ready to go to the next one. So I think before we go to the next job, we're gonna go get a shawarma, which is like a chicken sandwich. We're on to the next one, and we're eating shawarma. Yeah!